that he holds. No one can stand on his way. But the circumstances are the ones that have caused us to find gathered here, interpreting the provisions of the law in order to check whether exceptional circumstances as required in terms of Section 60, subsection 11A of the Criminal Procedure Act have been proven, so that the court may consider that the accused be released on bail in this regard. That is what the law provides. That is not what this court on its own interprets, but is the law that is applicable to everyone, including yourself as an applicant. Having said, the court further again refer to the submission by both counsels and the state. They were quite informative, very clear, and to the point. The court is further satisfied that the accused failed to discharge the honors that exceptional circumstances exist, which, if considered by this court, it will be in the interest of justice that accused be admitted to bail. And having said that, the application for bail for the accused is hereby refused.
As the purposes we should agree on a date of further investigations, the 18th of February 2026.
Which date?
18 February 2026 in the new court airfield as the purpose.
That being the role, this court now adjourns. Oh, sorry. My apologies.
All right, there you have it. It's the breaking news this hour. Limpopo superstar Shebe Maburna has been denied bail. He'll be spending the festive season behind bars. Now, in handing that judgment, the magistrate stating, among others, that the evidence of the state is that in some of the other offences that were committed by Shebe Maburna, he was actually a person who was out on bail, going against the conditions of the bail. So essentially stating that he's an accused who was already out on bail when he again found himself in conflict with the law.
Right. Of course, just listening to some of the reasons why the court showing that the applicant doesn't demonstrate evidence that he will indeed abide by the law, and speaking about an incident that the applicant has a serious disregard for the law. It took him hours to report to the police station at one instance, as the judge was lamenting that when he did report, when he was granted bail the first time, he reported to the police station under the influence of liquor. And of course, as we also get a sense of what else the judge had to say, he spoke about the applicant's use of a firearm, a knife and clenched fist, saying that none of the items were ever recovered, but it cannot be ignored that that is the manner in which the applicant could possibly reoffend and, of course, committing a Schedule 1 offence like he did when he was first granted bail. So the court there showing that there are no grounds that can be established that would allow Shebe to be granted bail.